You guys having a good time? Yeah, you guys sound amazing. I'm having a good day. I did find out that I might be allergic to hummus. I know, it's sad. It's so sad because I'm Arab and you've also graciously accepted my culture of hummus, you know? But I feel like in return, I'm accepting your culture of having food allergies. So, yeah, this is going both ways tonight. So I grew up in the Middle East. Any other Arabs here tonight? I love it, great. So the risks of living there, very different than here. Because in Canada, every few years, there's an E. coli outbreak, and you could die from lettuce. What a loser way to go, you know? If I ever die from romaine, please tell people differently, okay? You can tell them that I was abducted by Boko Haram, okay? Just a more fair, more just way to go, all right? I don't want to be the girl that died eating a Caesar salad, okay? That's not how I'm going out. My family, they all live there in the Middle East. Last time I went back, I was hanging out with my second cousin, and he wanted to set me up on a date with my other second cousin. I said, listen, Ahmed, I'm single, but I'm not second cousin single, huh? And he just got engaged, the one he wanted to set me up with. Yeah, I read about it in a wedding magazine called Facebook. I don't know if you're subscribed. My Facebook feed as an Arab is two things: wedding revolution, wedding revolution. That's it. There's no, there's no, oh, we went to the Rivoli and saw a nice comedy show. No, there's none of that, all right? It's babies, bombs, and brides. Yeah. And the engagement poster popped up on my feed, and I clicked on it, because at first I was like, who is this girl? She's not even part of the family. So no, congratulations on marrying my lost husband. So, like Anna said, I'm Muslim, I'm Arab, I'm an immigrant, but the group, thank you so much, we never get that, thank you. Yeah. The most depressed group I belong to is called Fans of Taylor Swift. Oh my God, nobody, exactly, nobody wants, see it? I'm judged, I am persecuted, did you see that? Right there. It's not fair, because I don't make fun of the music you listen to, okay? Like jazz, that's just sound, okay? Yeah. You know what the top 10 songs of all time have in common? Lyrics. Yeah. I like listening to rap, but I'm a woman, you know? And I'm one of two things in a rap song. I'm either a bitch or a hoe. And I was sorted into Ravenclaw, so I don't know where I fit in, you know? There's DJ Khaled, we the best music. No, you're not. You're not the best if you have to keep telling us you are, right? Take a break. Every single song, it's too much pressure, you know? No one can be the best all the time. Except for Taylor, she's the best. Oh my God, she is, yep. She is, thank you so much, thank you. Taylor Swift, singer, songwriter, architect. Because that girl can write a bridge, okay? Yes, she can. Yes, she can. Thank you. Ooh. This is the most political topic of our time, of our generation. Taylor Swift. You guys are an amazing crowd, you know that? Some people are not. One time I did a show and a guy came up to me after and he said, hey, you were great, just not as interactive as some of the other comics, yeah. So I punched him and... last November I became a Canadian citizen. It was a very moving day and I got my passport, which is amazing because my whole life I've had one from Jordan. We're not like a... Yay, really? Oh my God, amazing. So how many Jordanians are there? Round of applause. Okay, all right, 2 of us. So it's like there's 5 of us in the whole country and 3 are at shade right now. Okay, but there are other 2 that are guarding it. Okay. So listen. Jordan, like, we're not an oil-rich country. Our most famous landmark is the Dead Sea, right? We're the Rob Kardashian of the Middle East. That's who we are. I need visas to go to other Arab countries. You know how sad that is? Like, I need a visa to go to Mecca. Have you heard of Mecca? Yeah, it's the Mecca of Meccas. So, before I had to take an oath to the Queen, which I don't think is fair. Like, I'm happy to take an oath, but just let me choose which member of the royal family I want to get behind, okay? Like that girl from Suits. Oh my God, love her. Yes. Yeah, her and I were gonna be neighbors, you know? And then the day I took the oath, I told some comedians. One guy said, "Oh, you took an oath to the Queen. Was she there?" Yeah, Mark, the Queen was in Scarborough. Welcoming 119 immigrants on a Wednesday. That's what she was doing. Absolutely. And I have to take a citizenship test. Has anyone here taken the test? No? Yeah, a few people. Okay, great. How many people here? One. And what's your name? Julio. Nice to meet you, Julio. And what was your score? Wow! I'm jealous. Julio, I got a 19 out of 20. And because you meet with an immigration officer after the test, and he told me that I got a question wrong, and I was like, well, which one? And he said, I wouldn't be able to tell you, but in my heart of hearts, I know it's one about Quebec, you know? I know it. I lived there 8 years. Leave it to Quebec to try and ruin a Muslim's life even after they've left, okay? They have a rule, Muslim women not allowed to wear hijabs or cover their heads in the public sector. You know what? I want to cover my eyes because I don't even want to look at you, okay? Yeah. I'm going to wear a reverse burqa, okay? It's just going to be a sleep mask. I'm going to bird box my way through the province, okay? Yeah. About Quebec, ask me things that will help with life in Canada, okay? Like, what's a double-double, huh? Who is Ron McLean? I don't know, that would have helped. And this should be the final question. Have you ever traveled on Air Canada? And if the answer is yes, automatic citizenship. Automatic. Yeah, if you have been abused by that piece of shit airline, you deserve to be Canadian, okay? I think Air Canada is worse than ISIS. Yeah, because at least they take responsibility. Yeah, right? Yeah, you ever been at the gate, heard this announcement? Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have a delay. We have nowhere to park the plane. This is your fault for choosing Air Canada. They give you a $10 coupon. That's half a water bottle at the airport, right? You're starving, he finally gets back on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for waiting, even though you have no choice. We've parked the plane, but the crew isn't here. You know what? Give me a uniform, all right? I'll walk up and down the aisle. I don't care. Yeah, say what you will about ISIS, but they show up every time. They're in sandals in the sand. You know how hard that is? They put on whatever scarf is in their cave and they get moving. They do it. You ever tried tweeting Air Canada? No one replies. ISIS will like and retweet you. Yeah. How do a bunch of guys in the desert have a better PR team than a Crown Corporation? Huh? Yeah. Poor Mahmoud is working overtime. He doesn't even speak English, okay? What's Brenda's excuse? We gotta have an outreach program where we send Air Canada executives to ISIS to get them the training they need, you know? Teach them things like, you know what, guys, welcome. This is Cave Room B. You gotta talk to your customers, okay? Use social media. Add spices to the foods on the flights. Just saying, next time someone from ISIS shows up on your plane, be like, finally, someone who knows what they're doing, huh? Someone with some work ethic. Right here. Yeah. I said that joke once and a girl came up to me after and she said, excuse me, I just want to let you know it's actually ISIL and not ISIS. Yeah. I was like, are you terror-splaining my region to me? You guys have been so great.